that? As crazy as that round was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you can get it going like that, it's good. It's a good thing for sure.
What does it do for you? Obviously, it's a victory for you, so that's obviously always a great thing. But what does that do for you mentally, knowing, like, hey, I could get thrown right into the fire and I can burn them out just as quick?
Yeah, I mean, I know I've been fighting for a little bit now. I'm getting more and more confident with every win that I get. And just landing some good strikes like that and finishing someone like that is obviously a good confidence booster for sure.
What are you looking forward to next?
I'm looking forward to getting my next fight. I don't know exactly. We're going to kind of have to see how it goes with, who wins, who doesn't in the tournament, and see how that kind of shakes out. I think they're fighting at the end of the month. So that should give me some good insight on who my next potential opponent would be.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jordan, right here. First of all, congratulations on the win. In the first round, it seemed like he hit you with a strike that the arena reacted as if he had caught you. Were you dazed at all? Were you stunned at all in that first round?
I mean, when I got hit, I think I was like in a bad position. I was kind of backing up when I got hit, and it dropped me. But I wasn't like out of it or unaware of what was going on. I was like, all right, I fell. I got to stay relaxed. I'm gonna get back up, keep fighting, and it happened so early. I knew I had quite a bit of time to recover and get my attacks going. So just had to stick through it.
Yeah, it seemed like the only big moment you had in the fight to begin with. Once you guys got to the stools, you guys do your break stuff, and then you get up. He doesn't get up off the stool. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I kind of felt like that was happening. I saw how bad his eye was, and I knew the ref was going to look at that in between rounds. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but his eye was pretty bad. I mean, I flattened his nose, too, with that knee. Not that that inhibits you from fighting, but I knew it was going to add to it, especially with the damage I saw in his eye.
You seemed real patient, though. A lot of fighters, I think, would have been freaking out that he's not standing up or whatever controversy was going on. You kind of had an idea that you weren't going into a second round, did you?
No, I was like, I'll just do that for a whole nother round. That's fine, because I knew he was hurt and I knew he was tired. So I was like, if he comes out, that's cool. We'll just do this for another round. And then, I knew what's going to happen.
And he seemed to be protesting a little bit. Did you guys exchange any sort of words? I know he was mad at the referee.
I'm surprised if he was. He didn't really seem like he wanted to get back out there right away. So I don't know.
Congratulations on the dominant win.
Thank you.
Jordan, right here.
Yep.
What are the thoughts going through your head when he's on top, on your back, in mount, ground and pounding you? What are you thinking to yourself? To survive, or is it more to that?
No, I knew I had to get control of his hands, and I knew I just had to protect my head because I'm like, you're in a vulnerable position. Like, I knew if I tried to get up a little bit too early, he was going to, start landing some strikes. So I was like, all right, I'm going to wait for him to kind of go for the choke, and I've been working a lot of stuff from that position, reversing him once he has my back. So I was kind of waiting for him to go attack the choke so I could try to roll and get on top of him. But he was just, he was content with landing some punches. But then when I started holding on to his arms, he started looking for the back, and then that's when I knew I could reverse him. So.
Yeah, I saw you had the wrist control there. Like, you kind of like locked it in between your elbow
Yep.
and body.
I just didn't want to get punched in the head, and I was waiting for him to go for my neck so then I could reverse him. That's really was the plan. I mean, I was literally working that right, the couple days before this fight, and then that's probably like the last thing I did right before I went out there was that actually. So.
It definitely worked out. He actually started training around this area about 2 months ago. Did you feel any extra love for him in the crowd at all? Or
No, I didn't know that. I was like, oh, nice. He's got to fly out here. He's going to be all tired and stuff. I was like, that's great. So I guess I didn't know that he had 2 months out here training. So I guess there's no excuses then, right?
So last one from me. I talked to you last September in San Diego after your last win over mmasucka. Are we going to be able to see you fight more in the cage? I don't want to wait this long to talk to you again.
Yeah, we're going to get another one here pretty soon. Yeah.
Jordan, congrats on the win. This was one of the loudest PFL environments I've been in. Did you feel the love from Atlantic City? Like, how loud did it feel when you were fighting?
I don't hear anything when I'm in there. It could be a person, it could be a million people. I don't really tell the difference, really.
I got you. Now, would you want to come back, fight here again one day?
Of course, yeah. It's a legendary, historic venue with some really historic, crazy fights that have gone down here. So it's cool just to add to it, for sure.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Jordan, congrats. Is there a way that in camp you're drilling kind of being on your back in a dazed position, or is it kind of just an instinctual thing to reset?
No, there's definitely specific technique for that position. I was working with my coach, Justin Lemke, that was the last practice we did right before I came here, was specifically reversing the guy when he has your back. Yeah, just in case he gets there. And that was literally the plan. I was like, well, what if I get hurt, he takes my back. Got to have a plan for it. So, yeah, I planned specifically for the worst case scenario, for
And
sure.
last one for me. Once you reverse that position and you get on top, are you trying to catch your breath and slow the fight down, or you feel like you've gotten him in a good position, you feel like he gave you your best shot, and now you're on top, and you just want to keep it rolling from there?
I didn't think he was going to get out if I got on top, so I was like, all right, just stay relaxed, stay controlled, get your breath for a second, and, you just ride him, float him. I've trained a lot with Ben Askren. I've picked up a lot of that top control from him. He's been a big mentor and influence on my game. So if I get on top, I'm happy for sure.
Give a shout out for Ben. Just going through some stuff right now.
Yep. Big shout out to Ben Askren. That dude's my hero. That dude's done a lot for me. And, yeah, I wouldn't be here without him. So props to him for sure. And as you guys know, he's going through some health complications. So, just pray for Ben. And I hope you all wish the best for him as well.
Congrats.
Jordan, not a question, but I just wanted to inform you in case you didn't know. Globally, you were the favorite, and everybody, I think, expected you to win dominantly. But Islam was actually, he's ranked in many different platforms as the #1 fighter out of Egypt. And he's kind of the saving grace. There's no real big Egyptian fighter, and so he had a massive hype train in Egypt. I didn't expect that he would come out victorious tonight, but I just want to let you know that you put an end to a massive prospect in that area of the world.
One of my best friends is from Egypt. Shout out to Safe. So he told me all the good swear words before this fight. I was ready to get him out on him, but I didn't have to use them.
You want to share any now, or you want to?
I don't think I'm supposed to, but if it got real dirty, I had some stuff ready to say to him.
I heard a little Egyptian corner. I'm Egyptian, so I could find my people. I could hear them. But for the most part, it seemed like everybody kind of knew you were going to be dominant. Congratulations again.
Thanks.
Jordan, if I could just back to Ben Askren, because for those who might be new to the MMA world, they don't know how he's helped people over the years. He's gone out of his way to help people. Can you give maybe an example or something that sticks out to you that hey, Ben did this and that helped me?
I mean, he worked a ton with me from high school all the way till now. So there's countless examples. He allowed me to coach for him, which really improved my game big time over the years. And, yeah, he just really taught me a lot. The dude's a really good dude. Yeah. Stand up. He's been a huge role model on me, and I would say that's probably the best and biggest thing he's done for me for sure. Yep.
Anyone else? All right, Jordan, thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I have one of these?
Yes. I mean, they're not cool, but yeah.
Once I go to Egypt, I've been to every continent.